And radio check.
Radio check, Charles. So, all the cars in front of you are on inters. Magnussen behind is on X-wets. A few drops now on pit lane and turn 2.
5 minutes. Everybody on inters apart from us on X-wet.
Is Charles going on high or low?
Yeah, it's 2 psi.
How long of this rain?
7 minutes, 5 minutes.
And then no more rain for?
Increasing intensity as it stands in 5 minutes, but it's dissipating, so I'll keep you posted.
And the color of the rain, like we agreed, always.
Sorry, repeat.
I don't care about dissipating, just the color of the rain.
It's yellow. So green to yellow in 5 minutes. From race control, just standing water in turn 2. The rest of the track they say in good condition. Pit limiter on. Be just K2 on and second gear start. Reminder of the restart. Second gear start. 25 seconds. 10 seconds. Focus on the lights. The start was okay. Be patient with throttle. Be patient with throttle. 4 burnouts. 4 burnouts. Lap mode formation. Will be mode X and K2 on. And second gear start. The last car is on the grid. Focus on the lights.
No visibility.
Copy. Sergeant right behind you.
No grip, no visibility.
Suggestion RB7. RB7. To help you. Ocon 2 seconds behind. We have 2 to 3 laps with this intensity and then nothing else.
Rain expected to stop in 7. Let's just keep it up.
Training sector 1.
Copy.
Green. The tires are coming up. So keep it going, keep going. Sergeant 1.5 behind. Albon 2 seconds in front.
We are seeing something strange engine side and we're looking at it. Keep pushing.
Sergeant 1.3 behind. The tires are coming up nicely. Let's hang in there.
Is everything okay on the engine? There are weird things in exits.
No, it's not, but we keep pushing. We have issues on the engine, but keep pushing.
Yes, Sergeant nearly hit me jumping the truck. You need to be more careful when you're rejoining.
Copy it. Albon complaining about front tires for info. There's a good gap. Albon to Tsunoda in front. Copy. No more rain after this lap.
People on inters now going faster than people on X-wets.
How much am I losing down the straight?
Quite a bit, but keep pushing.
I don't want this answer. When I'm asking, please tell me.
Half a second.
Diff mid +1 might help. Diff mid +1. And S2 for turn 10.
Yeah, I'm becoming quicker, just difficult to pass.
Copy. Racing Magnussen out of the pits. Multifunction RB1. RB1.
Impossible to overtake with this issue together.
I know.
Where are my tires now? On the window?
In the window, in the window. K1 is available. The SOC 7 in the battle, SOC 7. Got Magnussen behind, 0.5. Think about cooling the tires in the straights. And multi-B white KC position 2, if you can.
When is the next
Multi-B
hour?
in 12 laps, yellow intensity.
Driver default Delta 17 off. Delta 17 off.
I can see nothing on the mirrors.
And charge lap time 29.1.
Update on track conditions. How close are we to slicks?
Brake balance +1 suggested, brake balance +1.
I'll say 10 laps.
Thank you. And in +1 and suggestion in +1 suggestion in +1.
Shock 6 suggested. Magnussen 1.4 behind.
+1, you did a +3. +1, you did a +3.
Keep cooling the tires in the straights. Let me know for track condition when you can. Magnussen 1.4 behind.
Really not far from sleep, but the shower coming.
Copy.
Yes, I compare to where I am all the time.
Copy. Keep it up.
10 to 15 laps to the start.
It's impossible to pass. I'm stuck.
Keep cooling your tires on the straights. We want to wait for the rain.
Magnussen 0.9 behind.
And stop 6. Driver default Delta 17 on. We will have to keep doing these a few times. 17 on.
Magnussen 0.7 behind. And 10 laps to a cyan rain.
Ricciardo ahead, 28 sevens.
And shock 6 suggested, shock 6.
It's close to dry.
Copy. DRS enabled, but the rain will come.
And DRS enabled, DRS enabled.
And driver default Delta 13 off. 13, 1-3 off.
Magnussen 0.9 behind with DRS. Magnussen 0.5 behind with DRS.
Driver default Delta 1-5 on. 1-5 on. In case of similar rain to the race start, you happy to stay with the set? Question.
No, we will win a lot more new.
Magnussen 1.4 behind, 1.4 with DRS.
Driver default Delta 1-5 off. 1-5 off.
Tsunoda car in front, Tsunoda.
Keep cooling down tires with the wet patches.
Keep focusing on cooling the rears.
Rain expected in 4 laps. We just need to hang on a bit.
Rain expected in 4 laps.
Driver default Delta 15 on, 1-5 on. And then 1-5 off on the next straight.
Will be cyan for 2 laps. And then we'll turn yellow eventually. 50,
Okay, so it's cyan and then yellow.
Yeah.
It's all about cooling the tires where you can now and waiting for this rain.
Yeah, but now I don't do a difference anymore. With the rain and I'm losing shitloads of speed in the shade.
I know, and I think you're doing well, but we need to keep it up.
Yeah, it's fucking frustrating.
We're trying our best. We'll have to wait for the rain and get our chances later.
It feels way more than half second.
Yes, it's increased. We're more close to a second now. And diff in +1 when you can. In +1. 2 to 3 laps, the rain will come and it will last 7 laps.
Multi-B white charge position 10. Multi-B white charge position 10. You think you can survive with this set all through the next rain, or do you need a new Inter?
I don't think so. I think we will take it.
Copy. And div mid +1 suggested for balance. Div mid +1. Charge car in front.
Driver default Delta 1-5 on. 1-5 on.
Before turn 10, charge is 10 kph lower than us.
And tyre phase update.
I'll say -.
One is right.
3 laps.
There's
you
a
tell me
yellow
the energy level,
turn
please?
3-4. Yellow turns 3-4-5.
Safety car, safety car.
Tell me quickly what's the forecast. Quickly, what
Drops for 3 laps. Drops for 3 laps.
And then
We are expecting rain now.
Then I would fit. How heavy will the rain be?
Pretty heavy, 6 to 7 laps.
Box this lap.
Copy box. Update on flap.
Okay.
We are thinking of boxing both cars for new
yeah, but
inters.
tell me the forecast, Ricky.
Yellow intensity for 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, yellow intensity in 7 minutes.
Okay.
Lasting
What
for
is
3
people
minutes.
boxing for?
Box for inters, new inters. Can open.
Everyone
Box.
enter? Everyone enter?
Yes, everybody inter. Box for inter. And doppio.
Pit lane shelf.
Copy. Traffic. We'll be close with Bottas pit exit. Okay, that was good.
Close to Bottas. No, Bottas is in front. Gasly behind. Magnussen behind. Look after your rears. And charge button on.
K2 off, charge button on. And multifunction strat, position 1. Strat, position 1.
Ricky, let's be quicker with the rain forecast. You didn't give me a chance to think about it. Please.
Copy. In 5 minutes, green to yellow rain. Lasting 4 minutes.
So let's keep the delta close to 0. Some people are boxing. So after safety car line 1, we push. We push. K2 on after safety car line 1 and we push. Stay close to your 0.
Copy that.
Stay close to 0 with the delta. People boxing. All clear, all clear.
What are they doing with the car? Do they leave it on display for someone or what's going on?
We will report
Well, I hope they noticed.
due to the issue. 1.2. 1 second, 200 milliseconds.
Yeah, that's fucking shit.
Yeah, we agree, but we're still in it. So let's hope for the rain.
Where's the rain?
So the heaviest rain seems to just be missing. It seems it's going to be the lightest rain in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
How light?
The lightest on our scale. So it might be then for dry.
Yeah, I don't know if it was worth a couple of slick. Still dry.
It's coming, the rain drops in 3 minutes, yellow, sector 1.
Do you copy that? It's a
Yes,
suggestion.
I copied. Thank you.
Honestly,
Charge button on.
And if we stop, hard or medium? Hard will get us to the end.
yeah, probably hard.
And
But
box,
wait a
Charles
second,
box.
because
Flap
yeah, now
update.
it's raining a bit more. Okay, leave it like this.
Okay, you.
Better to take risk because
Yeah,
with
go.
1.2 seconds off, we are not going to go anywhere. So.
So we're going to do a power cycle. Ignition off. Then P0. Wait. Then P1 again. Target 3.
Yeah, so I did it without shit.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
What is the rain? Is it coming or not?
Looks yellow in 3 minutes. Sector 1.
What happened to Charles?
Yeah, 2 box for power cycle. And they feed the hard, just taking the gamble.
Target 3 when you can. Driver default Delta 1-5 on.
Yellow coming?
1 to 2 minutes,
Yes,
sector 1.
3 now.
Yeah,
Yeah, sector 3 now. Where's what?
some wet reported
Just,
out of turn 10.
To let Charles know. And Slicks is coming here. It will be tricky. Turn 10.
We think we fixed the issue. We think we fixed the issue. Driver default Delta 1-5 off.
How many laps of yellow?
2, 2, 3.
And K2 off. You're catching the pack now. They're going to restart now.
Yeah, we've got the rain.
Copy. Just keep it on track. So 2 laps of rain and then it dries. Just keep it on track and then we'll go fast.
Protest is unused or new?
Used.
And driver default Delta 1-5 off when you can. 1-5 off.
Magnussen 0.3 behind. And worst rain, sector 1 and 2 right now. Class 1, rain in the pit lane, only for 2 minutes, like this.
3 box again. It's raining too much.
It's gonna last only 1-2 laps.
For fuck's sake, it's raining too much. I'm losing like 10 seconds a lap.
Copy, we box for it.
If we've got nothing to do, I'll try to keep it on track. But we are losing close.
Stay out if you box. Only wet first sector.
Someone hit me. Rear right.
No issue for now. Pressure okay.
Even if slow, just keep the temperatures in the tires and keep it on track.
Yeah, now it's 20 seconds slow, I think.
Gasly 0.6 behind, 0.5.
Rain is clearing now.
Still raining as before in the pit lane.
Yeah, the track is too wet.
If you can, driver default 1-5 off. Copy. Delta 1-5 off.
For fuck's sake, I mean, it's already hard enough to keep it on track if we are losing a second and a half per straight. I'll rather fucking stop. I mean, there's no point. Otherwise, just put the inter and let me drive normal then.
If we box inters, we'll have to box for dries in 2 laps, and then we'll lose 40 seconds. With shit anyway. Up to you.
I'm boxing pointers.
Copy. Update on flap.
I'm okay with flap. Is the engine okay, or we are still a second and a half?
Target
Think about
7.
the mileage of this.
Engine is okay. Target 7.
Gasly 0.2 behind. Copy.
So you will have Verstappen and Russell lapping you coming out now. Keep K2 until turn 12.
I cannot see my mirrors, let me know the gas.
Max 5 seconds behind.
The rain is decreasing. Gasly 0.7 behind.
Driver default Delta 15 off. Max 3 seconds behind.
Try to manage the rear temperature.
Laps to go.
36, and the end plate is damaged, but if you are happy with balance, we keep going. Head down.
Copy, yeah, copy.
Max at 2. Driver default Delta 1-3 on, 13 on.
Think about engine mileage, please.
And brake balance +1 suggested, and shock 6, Gasly 0.8 behind.
Yes, we know. Driver default Delta 17 off. 1-7 off. You received a first strike.
It's starting to dry again.
Copy, Gasly 0.9 behind. no more rain, no more rain.
Max 1.8. Max 1.6. Solid blues. You need to let Max by. Solid blue as well.
I cannot see anything behind. Please tell me how many cars I need to get past.
Yeah, so you have another Norris pass, Piastri and Hamilton, and then there's a gap to Alonso.
Gasly 0.5 behind.
Now you have a 5-second gap to Alonso behind. And brake balance +1.
Gasly 0.7 behind.
And no more rain expected for now. Secondary KC, position 3. KC, position 3.
What is the target? I mean, what are we trying to do?
We're just waiting for the situation to settle down and then we will decide.
Gasly 0.6 behind.
Diff in +1.
Diff mid +1. Diff mid +1.
Driver default delta, 1-3 off. 1-3 off.
So we are completely fine now, exit boys.
Yes, we're fine. DRS enabled.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled. Gasly 0.8 behind with DRS. How about track condition?
Starting to get quite dry. Turn 1 to the worst place.
Copy. And Checo car behind, 1.3 seconds.
And Gasly just boxed for hard. I'll update you on his pace.
And Gasly box for hard, we're monitoring. Charles 0.6 behind, very slow sector 1 and 2 for him, slippery. And Checo 0.7 behind.
I would go medium till the end.
Okay, copy.
Gasly still quite slow out of the box in the first sector. So Gasly really struggling, not keeping the car on track.
Still too early, we believe, for turn 1, 2. We're monitoring.
Next car behind is Alonso, 2 seconds. And there's a big train of cars. Try and push if you can.
Gasly 10 seconds lower on hard. And Checo 0.7 behind.
And Charles, we will retire the car. We will retire the car.
I think we would be better.
How close do you think? This lap or next lap?
Next lap.
Did you copy, Charles?
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Copy. And lift off before pit entry.
Get ready. I might get past my Checo and we both get ready.
Copy. Not now, staying out, staying out. Bottas in, Bottas in.
Copy.
P0, please.
And Checo 0.5 behind.
Box, no.
Yep, box now. Pit confirm and box. Yep, medium till the end. And tire position 4, tire position 4. Hold the brakes, hold the brakes. Careful pit exit, slippery pit exit. Careful. Tire position 4. Checo behind, careful pit exit. 27 laps, and Checo 0.9 behind. Multifunction strat position 1, multifunction strat position 1, Checo 1.4 behind. A lot of people in the pits. And brake shape +1, brake shape +1, Hulkenberg coming out. Hulkenberg car behind, good job. You have Ricciardo 3 seconds in front and Albon right in front of Ricciardo on medium, Ocon in front of Albon on medium as well.
Which position are we in?
And P12. Cars in front, as you see, are fighting and Checo's 4 seconds behind. And multi-B wide, KC position 9, multi-B wide, KC position 9.
Oh, I just saved a huge crash with the fucking Alfa Tauri. He cannot do that. People are crazy.
Yeah, it was super close there. And multi-B wide, KC position 9. And the aero numbers now are better. There probably was something stuck, the end plate stuck underneath the floor and now it's recovered. so we have good performance. Alonso P6, 5 seconds in front of us. And multi-B wide FM position 5. Multi-B wide FM position 5 for more power. And 29 laps to go, 29. Correction, 19 laps to go, 19 laps to go. Yeah, DRS train. Okay. Try to save the tires and attack. Alonso on hard and Stroll on hard in that group.
Yeah, sorry for that.
And safety car, safety car.
Yeah, I lost control, so I couldn't do anything.
Understood. Pressures are okay. Is the car okay?
I don't know. It feels okay, but the rear of the car, maybe I had contact.
Yeah, rear wing is damaged. Box.
Copy.
Charge on.
Yeah, sorry for that. I was trying.
Yeah, we saw Chico had a similar issue. And P0, please.